Hello, my fellow beautiful souls. I'm Terry Lee, pure visionary, psychic medium. And once again, I am filled with absolute joy to be with you today. It's such a wonder for all of us to be able to join together all over the world and share. And I am so grateful that I came to planet Earth at this time. To be able to do this is amazing. And to be able to see you out there in the chat, it's always wonderful. And I do have to say, let me go have a look. I'm going to put the comments up. Okay, great. You know, often when you put your questions in early, somehow they don't come across in the comments after I start the show. But hey, I can see them all right here. I am happy to have all of you here, those who come frequently, and maybe some of those of you who are new and you're just checking this out and you're in the live chat, or you're not, or you're just lurking. Or you're just watching later. Welcome, welcome. This is a time when I stand aside and ask the Creator to bless my desire to be the vessel. And that is what I intend to do today. So I also want to be the conduit of the energy of the Creator. And that is to let you all know and hopefully communicate clearly to you all out there and those who will listen later how deeply, deeply loved and unique you are. So I just want to glance over here and get some highs to everybody that came in. Hi, Paul. I do have your questions start. If you haven't seen the channel before, I do take live questions from the chat. And what I do is I see a question, I put a star on it, and the computer moves it over to, or the software moves it over to another screen that I can switch back and forth. I am guided by spirit. I don't skip people. I don't read questions and then choose them. I just look to the side and let my cursor land on a question, and that's the question I read. It's spirit guided. Right now, it works very well. And often we're all blessed. We're all blessed by the messages that come through and the answers that come through to these questions. So it's an adventure we all take together. And I welcome everyone who has a question. Please put it in caps and emojis so that I can see it. I do not see, I can't even say it. I do not do political readings. Thank you. There are plenty of great psychic mediums that are out there and do that. I'm here to answer your questions that you ask. And I'm looking over right now at the live chat. Yes, Gary, nice to see you. Gary for Grace 911. Nice to have you back. Have your question. All right. And Diane, yes, I do have your question. If you are asking to speak to a loved one, because these are mini readings and we only have so much time in the show, if you want a specific soul on the other side, please give me the first name. And that just sort of starts that off so that I can call that soul in and you can verify that message later. So Diane, if you want me to read someone on the other side, please put their name in the live chat. Hi, Paul again. He's here. He's there. He's everywhere. And thank you for putting the candles on for all in the chat. We greatly appreciate that. That's a beautiful thing. I actually have what I call the candle of enlightenment. And I always light that before every show as well. You know, some people would say, oh, well, whatever. But, you know, these things we do, they have meaning, they have purpose. And when we assign a purpose to them, if we give it power, it has power. So thank you so much, Paul. It really does mean a lot. Amy, Warrior Queen. Lovely. Okay. And I do have your question. And she says, I finally made a live. Yay. So nice to have you with us. It really is wonderful. And I have Litwe901. And hello to you. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. All right. And I'm going down. Miley. Hi, I have your question. Starring that. Michelle Krantz, nice to have you with us again. Really good to see you here. And I do have your question. Moving right along. Bobby. Is it Bobby L or is it 16187? Not sure, but hi, Bobby. Welcome. And I do have your question. Okay. Give me lemons. Nice to see you again. Wonderful to have you with us. Okay. Getting lots of questions started already. This is very nice. Wildflower Wind, 6941. Hello. Good to see you. Okay. All right. Got your question. And, I think I made it to the end of the list right now. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you all for joining us. And if you've been here before, a new person. Hello, Anka Bukur, 6818. Thank you for joining us. Okay. If you've been here before, you know that as people are coming in and I'm putting questions on the board, I usually, either the day before, usually it's about 4 a.m. sometimes, the morning of a show, I ask the guides to always give me a message to share with you before we start. So I did sit down at my computer. I believe it was Tuesday. And I said, guides, I haven't got a message yet. What do you got for this upcoming show? Took a while. And I couldn't quite, I just couldn't quite get the vibe of it. I sat down at my computer and then they just started giving me a message. So I typed it out quickly, channeled this message for you. And if you saw my thumbnail for the show, I kind of had to laugh because I thought, that thumbnail kind of looks like a 1950s kind of advertisement you would see, with the girl looking up and her garden shovel and that sort of thing. But that's what kind of came out. That's the vibe of this whole thing, because I believe that the guides wanted to communicate to us that in the energies that are happening right now, and there are many, to catch our attention, to pull us away, to cause fear, to cause anxiety, to make us feel like we're trapped, or that things are going to happen to us that we don't have any control over. Is that right out there? Is that what some of you are feeling? I certainly do occasionally. I have to kind of come into my office and grab my labradorite and center and meditate and kind of go, okay, all right. So the guides wanted me to communicate this message, and it turned out to be about a soul garden. And after I typed it all out, I was like, well, that's really interesting. So what's the meaning of this message for us right now? And what they let me know was it's so important to seek out your soul and feel the power of your soul. You're not who other people think you are. And in fact, many parts of you, yourself, believe things about you or accept things about you that maybe actually aren't true. I kind of learned that as I got older in my life. That's not really true. And I don't know why I accepted that definition of myself, but that's truly not me. There's things we need to explore. And at this time of year, you look out, I'm looking out the window, and it's interesting. All of my in my yard, I have a beautiful crabapple tree that's in full bloom. I have a plum tree that's in full bloom, just gorgeous. And I've been out, like grounding and playing with my dogs and feeding my squirrels and birds, and just really enjoying that birth of life coming forth again. And this morning, I woke up to snow. It was an answer to prayer. Been praying for snow because we've had quite a dry year this year. And to see that, I was like, oh, wow, that's just such a miracle how nature has a flow. It has, it's a wonderful thing to witness. And then I began to get this message, and I thought this ties it right in, because there are so many things that we can, if we look at something in a different way, it can have a new meaning to us. And I hope that what I'm about to read to you is going to bless you. Okay. And going down, and Gary for Grace, I do have your question. All right. Just wanted to let you know. All right. So here we go, everyone. This is from the guides. It's called Your Soul Garden. It's time to plant. Planting seeds. Prepare the soul of your heart and mind. Stir it up. Examine the soil without judgment. Simply witness it. Stir it up and witness it. Is there old debris and dry leaves in your garden from last year? Ideas and emotions that have not served you? Examine this with love and forgiveness for your beautiful soul. This debris can help feed the soil for your new garden. Witness it and repurpose it. Next, choose your seeds carefully. Visualize, meditate, see them growing. Feel the warm sun on the earth. Feel the sun calling them forth to blossom, to bloom, to reach the glory of their purpose. Manifest this beautiful garden. Now, as I read this myself, I wanted to recommend that you maybe go through this exercise outside when the weather's nice, outside with bare feet and ground. And by the way, happy Earth Day, everyone. I thought this was a beautiful message for Earth Day. I am a firm believer in grounding. In fact, as I'm talking right now, underneath my desk, I have a grounding pad with my bare feet on it. It really helps me read. It really puts me in the right vibration. When I go outside and I stand in the sun and I'm in my bare feet and I communicate with Gaia, I have a thing that I do where I send out down to Gaia things that don't serve me, anything that's disturbing me, anything that goes down to Gaia is buried and taken away. And then I draw up from Gaia the strength and rebirth. And I ask Gaia to bless it and repurpose it. Then I spent a good moment of time thanking Gaia for the beautiful leaves, for the beautiful environment that I live in, for the beautiful mountains that surround me. I just love, right? And, okay, guys, sometimes I will go over and hug a tree. These things are powerful. The vibrations and the energy of the earth are very powerful. And I know you felt it. You felt it as a child, maybe on the beach, and the sun was warm and you dug your feet into the sand and you felt energized and you just felt the glory of where you were and how lighthearted you might have felt, playful. This is what you can get when you go out and you take the time to ground. And we're only talking maybe 15 minutes, maybe. You can do a shorter one if you like. Any effort, I want to say the power you put into it is definitely given back to you and then some. It's not a waste of time. It's not something silly. It is a powerful thing. And generations of souls have known this for a long, long time. Okay. And I dare to say that, due to the thinning of the veil and people reaching out now, souls reaching out at this time with all these things going on, now we know it clearly. And now we even feel it more powerfully. So the other thing I wanted to say, I think that was it. Feel the power of your soul garden. So it's important not to judge yourself. And that's why I think they said the repurposing of the debris. We have to love ourselves. You could look at it. You can stand back and look at something and go, I made the wrong choice there. And I understand it now, and I've learned my lesson. Repurpose it. I love myself. I know I'm growing. Because I see this, I know that I'm growing. I know my soul is growing and expanding. All right, so there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And it turned out to be a pretty neat Earth Day message, which I actually had not really considered it at the time that I was receiving it. Okay, so I'm going to take this comment down and kind of back up a little bit. I think I have a few more questions that have come in. Hi, Christine. All right, nice to see you. Oh, great. Okay. Oh, yes. All right, Christine, I have your question. All right. So how did some of you feel about that message? Do you have any comments about that? We'll just take a few minutes, and then pretty soon I'll start reading the questions. Okay. Oh, yes, Christine. Okay. All right, I see that. Okay, I have got that question starred. Thank you very much. Okay, Christine, I need to take time grounding. I would love for you to do that and then come back and tell us what you thought or how you felt. You know, it's important to share with each other. Many of us just need a little encouragement. You know, we're busy, we got a lot of things to do, but in order to, how do I want to put this, guys? In order to be able to use your spiritual power to ground yourself and feel strong in these times, we we have so much surrounding us that's a blessing, like we're enjoying this blessing of communicating with each other right now, but also it can be something that can really trouble us, and that is the abundance of communication that's coming to us from all directions. We have the power to choose that. We have the power to, turn music on or turn on some negative broadcasting that's coming on. We have that power, and that same power can direct us to things that will strengthen us. And grounding is one of those things. It's amazing, and it really does work. All right. Paul says he loves the outside. Oh, and I love this. This is beautiful. Mother Gaia feeds us all. We should cherish her. Yes, indeed. And Earth Day is every day. Isn't it? I think it's kind of funny that we say, oh, it's Earth Day. No, Earth Day is every day. Mother Earth is surrounding us in her beauty every single day, no matter if you're in a forested place and near the mountains like I am, or if you're in the city and you're just walking down the sidewalk and you see flowers growing up through the cracks of the sidewalks, or you go by a park and you see a beautiful park. There's messages there if we look for them, if we're watching for them, right? Beautiful. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going over to the questions and we'll get started. Okay. And if you've seen the show before, I have my labradorite heart that I always kind of I hold in my hands often when I'm reading, so that it tells my soul it's time for business and the mind has to get out of the way so that I can bring these messages through to you. All right. And I'm going to look over. Okay. I have not read this question. So, hi. Michelle, your question is chosen. Also, if you haven't been on this show before, and Michelle has, but I need you to say, yes, I'm in the show. I'm in the live chat. And if you've had to get up or go away or do something, I will not delete your question. I will leave it on the board. And hopefully all y'all out there will let me know if you see that person that was in the chat comes back into the chat. Say, hey, your question was called. All right. And Michelle is here. Beautiful. Oh, and Diane says she loves being outdoors. It's definitely a high. There's no doubt about it. Okay, let's address Michelle's question. Hi, I have an interview Friday, but an acquaintance is trying to get me in with her company, which seems to be a better match. What direction will this go? Thank you. All right. Well, thank you, Michelle. The first thing I do, Michelle, is, as you know, you've been in the live chat before, is I'll tune into your energy right now, your current energy. And then we'll ask the guides. Okay. Just give me a minute to dial it in for Michelle. Okay. All right, Michelle. The guides, as you know, if you've watched before, they give me colors. It's kind of a shorthand for your energy at this moment in time. And I'm getting just a lovely gold. It's kind of creeping in on the edges of my spiritual vision here. And that's the sign they give me for spiritual wisdom. So your guides are acknowledging that you are reaching out, that you are growing as a soul, and there's wisdom involved in your heart, in your mind, in your spirit, in your soul at this time. Okay. I'm seeing now, interesting. I'm seeing now like it's like a railroad track. There's no train on it. It's a railroad track, and it's winding. It's winding around mountains. There's a bridge there. I'm going to ask the guides what this visual is about. Okay. This is about a journey. Okay. I'm going to let them come through, and then we'll find out about the railroad track. Your guides are here, and they want you to take your power. Take your power, please. You're not buffeted about. You're not blown in the wind. Take your power to direct your journey. Your soul has the power to choose the direction of your heart, the direction of your dreams. We have been with you and witnessed your growth and witnessed your sensitivities. We've witnessed your tiptoeing into faith in your own power, into your dreams, daring to dream, daring to reach out, and daring to say, I claim this. This is what I claim. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. There, in my head right now, I'm hearing Ticket to Ride. Ticket to Ride is by the Beatles, right? That's the train, the ticket. Where are you going? You go, you purchase the ticket, right? You have a destination. Your joy, your love, your spirit brings joy to so many. Know that this effort of love and care, is a natural thing for your soul to do. And so we encourage you to naturally love and honor yourself. Honor your dreams and hold them close to your heart, and know that we are here with you Watch for signs. Watch for signs. They will come to you in many ways and encourage you on your journey. Purchase the ticket. Purchase the ticket, girl. All right. I am going to, as I'm reading, they always let me know if cards would give us a deeper message. So I have shuffled these cards, Michelle, and I forgot to tell you, feel free to comment on the reading as I'm giving it. I don't see, did I miss one? Okay, let me know. If you can validate that, if you can resonate with it, let us know. I have shuffled these cards and blessed them, asked for messages to be here for the questions that be answered. What I do is I draw 3 cards and I give you the meanings of the cards, and then I ask the guides to give me their direction of these particular cards and what they mean for you. All right, Michelle, I have not heard from her yet, but oh my goodness. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know if you guys could hear it. Okay, so Michelle, your question is, I have an interview Friday, but an acquaintance is trying to get me in with her company, which seems to be a better match. Which direction will this go? Okay, first card I drew was Queen of Wands. This is the Intuit deck that I'm reading today. The Queen of the Queen of Wands, Michelle. The Queen of Wands, as you can see in the gold letter here, is a stylish trendsetter. I'm feeling, the Queen of Wands is charming. Obviously, I don't know, to me, wands are very magical. And the Queen of Wands is charming, energetic, a visionary. It can mean a visionary, and they're very strong. And they're also sexy. So these are meanings of this card. We're going to read this card as it relates to oh my goodness, the next card. And that is, wow, girl, this is the Star card. One of the best cards in the deck. Wishes granted. Contentment. This is something that relates to you spiritually as well. It's about purpose. It's about being very solid in your knowledge of your purpose. And it's just, as I said, one of the best cards in the deck. And it is a beautiful yes card. Okay, so the next card on the top of the deck, and this deck has some different cards in it, which is why I like it a lot. This is the solar eclipse card. And as you can see, it says, big changes are coming. If I'd shuffled through this deck and selected cards out of here for the answer to your question, I couldn't have picked any better than this. That's just all I'm going to say. The timing with the solar eclipse card is 6 months. It's a catalyst for change. It's a transformation. It also is a cosmic trigger. It's about powerful, powerful beginnings. And if you watched the last show, I don't think you were in the last show, but we were talking about the 7 planetary alignment in Aries, and that can be powerful new beginnings. And we also talked about, the guides' messages about nurturing those new beginnings, those manifestations that we want to occur in our life. Like I said, I'm blown away by these cards. I shuffled them and cut them for you. So let me know what you think. Here we go. We're going to start with let's start with the Queen of Wands, because I think they're recognizing you and your talents. And I think very much like what the guides had to say in this reading, in a whole sense, is for you to love and appreciate yourself. Understand how powerful you are, how unique you are. Okay? You are gifted, and you have a purpose, and you are charming. you're outgoing, you're courageous. You have all of these wonderful talents. And this is going to be a wonderful time in your life when you can appreciate yourself and go forward with strength. Next card, the Star. Okay, this is like you're saying, it seems to be a better match. Why? Do you feel like it is? Do you sense like it is? Do you know it is? You can know that it is. And then we have the solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is a very powerful happening, by the way. And it does say the timing is about 6 months. That doesn't mean you have 6 months to wait. It means during the next six months, catalysts for change are going to be occurring in your life. Transformation. It's beautiful beginnings. So that's the message. And as you know, if you've seen me read before, I don't tell you what to do. But I think that message was pretty clear. Purchase the ticket. You've got a ticket to ride. You've got a ticket to ride. And this is the point where you don't have to feel like you have to do something. Manifest. Know your true power. Oh, I really liked that reading, and I hope you did too. So, yeah. Oh, you're very welcome, dear. An honor to read for you. And please keep us posted. Inquiring minds want to know. Ooh, I got chills on that, Michelle. Spend some time. Spend some time appreciating yourself. Wow, powerful message. Okay. And she's going to look for the signs. They'll be there. And I'll just share for a minute. You might hear something on TV. You might hear a song, like I just heard Ticket to Ride. You might wake up in the middle of the night and maybe remember a dream where something had a message for you. Start watching for these things. And when you look for them, they begin to come. That's a manifestation technique for sure. All right. Okay. All right. I have a couple questions that I've added. Lisa, I have added your question, and Vicky, I have added your question to the board. Oh, let me see what she says here. Michelle says, I don't want to take the first job if offered, but the job I'd prefer is a very long process as far as interviews. 6 months. Don't take the first job if offered. Take the job that your heart creates, your heart desires. Step forward and feel confident, Michelle. You have really powerful cards on that. I think you can be confident and go forward. And like your guide said, listen to that message from them again after the show. Dream your dreams and know that they have power and that you have power. Okay, great. That was fun reading to start with. Thank you so much. Okay, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting each other and sharing with each other. And we're going to move on to the next question. All right, I'm going to look over this way, moving my cursor, and okay. Gary for Grace. Hi, Gary for Grace. Nice to see you again. Please, do I have any blockage from my past life or soul contracts? Please, need clearing. Thank you. Love and blessing. And I love your icon, Gary. That is just beautiful. The hands and the dove. Just lovely. I'm going to take a sip of tea. I'm going to start with your energy. And I'm in the live over here, Gary. And I'm pretty sure you're probably still here, but let me know. Okay, let me know if you're still in the live chat, Gary, and then we'll go forward. All right, I'm going to get my labradorite here while I'm waiting. Oh, and Clarence, I just got your question starred, and Gary says he's here. Great. Okay, Gary. Now, I'm not going to think about the question right now. I'm just going to tune into your energy, okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm I'm just feeling this real sense of yearning inside in your soul right now. Yearning, like longing, like feeling there's a huge piece of the puzzle missing. Okay, so the visual I'm getting and that they're giving me, they give me this sign for this mental energy. It's like sparklers, you know, the ones you had when you were a kid, you ran around the yard with. Sparklers. It's that energy, and it's like your mind is very, very busy. Your heart is wrapped up in this feeling. I'm I'm kind of seeing a visual of a heart just like with rope wrapped around it. So I think what they're communicating to me right now is that you're feeling these energies and you're feeling like they're stopping you from advancing. And that very much plays in with your question. So let's consult the guides on this. Once again, Gary asked, please, do I have any blockage from past life or soul contracts? Okay. All right. Okay. Your guides are coming in. Wow. What I'm feeling from them right now is just okay. They're giving me like a visual of like someone holding a baby, you know, just like that beautiful love, the soothing love. That's okay. That's what they're wanting me to go to. Um, just as you would hold a child who was anxious and crying, you would hold that child and send that child love and grace. You would rock that child and soothe that child. We are here to communicate to you that you are not blocked. You are not wound up. Your heart's not tied up. Your mind may tell you these things, but it is your soul that is in charge. And we are here with you. We were with you when you chose this life. We have walked you through in past lives. And know that your soul is free. Your soul is clear. You carry no burdens. You carry no baggage. We encourage you. Go in meditation. Go to peace and quiet. Let your mind be still. Let your mind be still in the knowing that you are loved, that you are surrounded with grace and mercy. Nothing can bind you. Nothing can hold you back. You are deeply loved, and we surround you with that. Meditate. Call in your desires for your life, knowing that you are free. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm chuckling because they're showing me a surfer. I'm just going to say that. I always say what they give me. They're showing me a surfer riding a wave and just enjoying that freedom and that vibration and the sun and the ocean and the beauty that surrounds them. Wow. It's gorgeous, Gary. And so it is. Wow. Let me know if you resonated with that at all. I'm just going to say your guides verified that you do not have any blockages from a past life or a soul contract. You can visualize, meditate, clear that all away because you're not bound. Your heart is not tied up. And that's what they showed me was that you had that feeling like you can't move on in life until your heart is set free, but your heart is set free by your longing and your beautiful soul saying, yes, Gary, let's move forward. Let's move forward, brother. Let's get on that surfboard and ride that wave. Enjoy life. You're okay. And everything's going to be all right, Gary. I hope that blessed you. I don't know how to say anything more about it, really. That was a beautiful visual. I loved seeing you surfing in the end. Great. Oh, good. Yes, Gary. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad. And it was an honor to read for you. All right. And we have Tweety 2609. I do have your question. Great. All right. I'm putting you on a separate board and I select the questions. I let the guides select them. I don't read. I just move my cursor and whatever question they have me land on is the question I read. So hang with us and we'll see what we come up with today. We also have Sergi Eugene 7371. All right. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Well, we received those blessings, right? Yeah, blessings are good and they're very powerful. Thank you very much. Okay, back to the starred questions. All right. Okay, let's see. All right, so here we go. Up and down on the board. And hi, Christine. Okay, I got you today. So this is great. Christine says, you want to speak to your mom, Linda. Oh, that's right, though. Didn't we read your mom, Linda? Or you didn't? Correct me on this. Did I call you last time, but then you weren't in the chat? Or, oh, anything. What can I do to protect my stability? Okay, I think I'm getting this correct in my mind now. I did read for you, and you're asking another question now. Okay, got it. Let me know if that's correct. I'm going back in the live chat, and let me know that you're here. But I believe what you're asking me is anything. What can I do to protect my stability? All right. Well, Christine, I'm just going to say right off the bat while I'm waiting for you. Oh, we ran out of time? What? We ran out of time? So did I or did I not read your mom? Let's clear that up. Let's clear that up because I remember calling it out because I said I wanted to. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, let me know. All right. I'm going to take a sip of tea. We'll revisit this. We'll back it up a bit. Gene session. Okay, you have to clarify it better than that. Gene session, not we rain at. Okay. Okay. All right. Try that one more time. So going back. Oh, we ran out of time. All right, Christine. Go back to your question. And I'm just going to put it up. Okay. Comment in the live. Anything that you'd like. Oh, last time I was on with Jean and we were out of time. Okay. All right. So I did not get a chance to read your mom. Would you just say yes or no? Because I do remember the question. And when she says with Jean, that's another show that I do called the Psychic Triad. Now it's making sense to me. Okay. It seemed like it was in the near past. Okay. So, all right. Now that makes more sense. So I'm going to tune in and ask about your mom, Linda. And you want to know anything that you can do to protect your stability. Okay. I just want to throw this out there. Christine, if you saw the message from the guides at the beginning of the show, it's a good way to protect your stability. Visualization meditation, those kind of things really help you. And we'll tune in and find out. Okay, so Christine, I'm just going to tune in right now to your energy. And I am watching the live chat. Okay. All right. So let me know if you resonate, yeah, or if you have any more detail on your question. Okay, glad we got that settled. I just got to shake it off here a little bit. Okay. So I'm feeling your energy, Christine. I'm tuning into you, and I'm feeling a real drive. I'm feeling like your energy has, you've got a very distinct drive, almost like, I guess I would say, when you get something in your mind, your drive propels you toward it. You seek it out. You chase it. You chase. So if you have a question, you'll chase down the answer. You really like to. Okay, I'm feeling kind of like you really like to check off the boxes of things that come across your mind, your life, and your day-to-day life, that you may have a question, and you'll chase after that. You step forward. Let me know if you resonate with that. Okay. Yeah, there's a real sense of, I'm feeling a sense of urgency in your energy about that, making sure you just like to be right. You just like to look for the right thing. You often don't give it time, but you just like, charge ahead. That's the feeling I'm getting. So this is the energy I'm getting from you right now. Let me know if that is okay. Thank you. So now we know. Now we know we're on the right track. All right, dear. Okay. Now, as I said before, I believe last time we discussed this, my dear sister's name was Linda. So I'm very happy to read this for you today. You need to know, and I'm curious, I think you need to know, probably from your mother, if, is that part of the question to her? I think so. I think you're looking for stability, and I think you want to consult your mom about it. I'm going to call your mom in and see if I can feel her soul and her presence. Please validate in the live chat if you're resonating with what I'm getting. Okay, yeah. So I'm sensing a soul that is here. I asked for Linda to come forth. I'm feeling just a real loving, nurturing, loving mother. The energy I feel is like she's coming through saying, just like when you fell and I picked you up and I held you close, I am always here for you. You are loved and surrounded by so many of us here. We watch over you. We work with your guides. We're here. Remember that hug. Remember our stories. Remember the songs we used to sing. I'm getting a feeling from her. Yeah, it's just like a big hug. I can see and feel and be closer to you than I ever could when I was there. But know this, that I uphold you. I support you. I cheer for you. My love for you is expanded. My love for you never ends. I keep getting the feeling she's just talking to me about singing songs with you. I don't know if she ever did that, like at nighttime or something, that calmed you down. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So she says, yes, we have a situation with her husband and her son. Okay. I cannot, I can peek into that, but I cannot read her husband and her son. I can't read other people unless they ask me to do that. It's an ethical thing. But let me just kind of tune in to see if she has a comment about that, and I'll watch the live chat. She says, I want you to know that this will play out. This will play out in the way that it should. She is a beautiful soul, and she's sending she's sending you rainbows. I'm just feeling rainbows coming this way and that way. And she's wanting you to hold faith and hope in your heart. Hold faith and hope in your heart. And I'm hearing the songs again. It's a very loving, beautiful, beautiful soul. And she's wanting to help guide you and protect you. But I'm feeling that sense that she also wants you to discover and grow on your own. Let me know if you resonate with that. Christine, beautiful woman. And I don't know if she sang to you, but yeah. I think that, oh, that's great, dear. All right. And you've got it. Okay, good. And know this, and I will add this, we have souls watching over us on the other side. Reach out to your guides, Christine. Your guides can give you signs and direction, and they can help you learn and understand things in any kind of situation to help you get through. So spend a little time with them. And, go sit in a comfortable place and say, hey, guides, I really want to get to know you. I really want to understand what's available to me at this point in time of my life to reach out and ask you for, and see what happens. And know that it's going to be okay. Everything's okay. And you can ask for whatever you need anytime from loved ones on the other side and your guides. Wonderful to read for you. Thank you so very much. Oof. Okay, I got chills on the last end of that, so good. Okay, hi, Brandy. Okay, Brandy wants to know, how can I get a message? I'm new to the group and would love to hear something. Brandy, welcome. We're very happy to have you with us today. Put your question in the live chat in all caps and maybe use some emojis. And when I see that pop up, I put it on a separate board and I select questions as the spirits guide me. So they're not necessarily in the order received, but we'll see what happens. Okay, great. Okay, awesome. Thank you. Welcome. And you are so welcome, Christine. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. It's going to be all right. Okay. Oh, all right. Or even my guides in having a heart. Okay. All right. So I see your question and I'll put that one on the board. If you have anything you want to clarify that any more than that, go ahead. Just throw it back in. in caps. We're all quite casual here, aren't we, everybody? Okay, Brandy wants to hear from her guides. All right, got it. Okay, now I'm going over the star questions, and thank everybody for staying in the chat. Thank you for supporting each other. We just really appreciate every soul that joins us, either during the live chat or after. And thank you so much. Okay, going through star questions. Okay, Paul, are you still in the chat? Paul Fried, your question was chosen. All right, let me know if you're still here. Oh, light in the world. I have your question. It'll be on the question board. There we go. All right, this is great. I hope you're here, Paul. If you're not, I'm always happy to read that question for you at any point in time in another show. Oh, yay, he's here. Good. Okay, great. All right, Paul. Just wondering if Holly, my dog that passed 2 weeks ago, yes, we're sending you blessings and peace on that, Paul, is with my mom in the afterlife. Thank you. I believe she is. Well, Paul, first off, I'm just going to say you're tuned in and and I'm going to say, yeah, probably she is. But I do want to tune into your energy right now. Okay, that's all part of the reading. So let's just check in on that. Okay, Paul Fried. How's Paul today? What's the energy today? Oh, okay, so I'm getting that real bright paint boom from the guides. That's tender love, tender love. And you are truly a loving person, Paul. That just emanates from you, even over the internet. I can feel it. It's beautiful. Okay. I do sense I believe you do have a new dog, is that right? Or what am I can't remember if I'm knowing that from my mind or if I'm just feeling that, but Holly was very special. And I know many of you out there going, oh yeah, everybody's dog is special, but no. Holly was very, very special for you. You two were very, very close. So I'm feeling that tender love that's coming in. And okay. So what I'm getting is that not only is Holly with your mom, but Holly's with you. Holly is, let me know in the live chat, but, oh, Molly? Yes, Molly. Oh, your new dog is Molly. Trying to catch up here. Okay. All right. Great. Okay. All right. So let's get back to where we were, because I believe that Holly is with you and that you have sensed Holly's presence and that you are aware of that spirit, her energy, and her love still. I'm feeling like when I tune into your energy, it's like, and I know personally, and I'm saying this from my mind, I know you've been through a lot lately. And so this just deep love that you have, that you share, the love that you have to give is validated and shared. And Holly is there in the room with you. Now, let me know if you've seen any things that you think, oh, what was that? I've had feelings of, pets jumping on my bed or just a sense of what it was like when they were with us and that kind of a thing. So let me know if you're feeling that, because I'm believing that that's happening too. They can be actually with us and with your mom at the same time. All pets are available. All souls, animals have souls. Those souls are available on the other side. and they're available for us to call in their energy right now. This is just kind of what I'm getting to give to you. Your guides are wanting to let me know, to tell you the great advancements you've made, the great advancements you've made in the past months, that you are expanding, that your knowledge is growing, that your wisdom is growing, and that you have the ability to sense more than you ever have in your entire lifetime, that you are feeling the power. You're feeling the power. Oh, they're giving me chills on that. You're feeling your own power. And your guides are encouraging you. Your guides are encouraging you. And yes, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay, there you go. Jumping on the bed, nighttime. That's kind of, I've heard that. I mean, I felt it before. I heard it from other people, but I have heard that from other people as well. You know, animals come as, they're angels. They're really angels. And they come to give us messages and teach us and share our lives with us. They really are very, very special and unique in their own. Each animal is unique in their own gifts to us. So, Paul, that was beautiful. I hope you enjoyed that. And and Paul's feeling the power. Good on you, Paul. Good on you. You know, you are a very powerful and loving and joyful soul. And I'm always so happy to see you in the chat. So thank you so much for your question. I'm glad we got to read that. Oh, yes. Every day he feels it. Oh, bless your heart, dear. Yeah, there you go. You've got a lot of support surrounding you, your powerful guides, and those you love on the other side. Okay. Okay. And okay. Let's see. Brandy, is that okay? I got your question too. Okay, back to the start questions. Oh my goodness, we're at the hour. Wow. I always am just amazed at how fast that goes. Whew. Okay, guys, this is going to be the last question today. I will say that Earth Day happens to be one of my granddaughter's birthdays. So I am not going to read too far past the hour. I'll read one more question, and then I'll give you at the end of the show shows that are coming up, so that if you didn't get your question answered today, please come back. Come back for the next show. Put your question in. Okay, so here we go. I can't believe it's already been an hour. That's crazy. Okay, and it's light. I'll show it. Light in the World 5690. Light in the World 5690. Oh, thank you, Paul. That's encouraging. Your encouragement is greatly appreciated. Really. Okay. Light in the World. Oh, and whoa, bam. Light in the World is here. All right. Light in the World wants a message from the divine. Okay. All right. Tuning into your energy. Light in the World. Let me just feel and know the energy of light in the world right now. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is interesting. Your guides are giving me a visual of, and it's something that I've seen before, so they're just bringing it back into my mind. But have you ever, when the wind's blowing, there's usually a certain direction to the wind. I have a lot of trees, so I watch trees a lot, and sometimes the wind will play with the trees. In other words, it will circle amongst the trees, and that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing like a gentle wind that's circling amongst the trees, and there's a leaf right in the middle, dancing in the middle of that wind. Wow, that's cool. do not know what that means yet. We're going to let that sit. It's a beautiful thing to see, though. Wow. All right. So the leaf is just stirring in the wind, and the trees are kind of dancing around it. Okay, this is the visual and the feeling they gave me about your energy. I'm getting the feeling of you delight in exploration. You, boy, you. Now I'm feeling the energy of learning new things, exploring new possibilities. And not only like, they're not all spiritual. Sometimes it's science or education, or it's like you're you're reaping. You reap this information because you're searching. You're a seeker, and you enjoy gathering new information. Let me know if you resonate with this to make sure that I've got this I've got this correctly. Okay. All right. So message from the divine. Light in the world. Oh, thank you so much. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, guides and angels. Seeking a message. Your guides are very close to you, light in the world. I'm feeling like, yes, they're coming through and they're saying, you hear us whispering in your ear. You feel us. You know the elevated activity that has been occurring in your life recently. We encourage you, yes, never, ever cease to explore. For there is so much more we can teach you. There is so much more we can give you. There is so much more we can reveal to you for joy, for strength, for power, for spiritual growth. That you can share with others. That you can bless others with. I'm just feeling their joy. We have joy and celebration of your newfound appreciation of your unique soul purpose, of your unique and beautiful soul itself. That you have learned to love yourself, that you have learned to forgive yourself. This frees you to move forward into areas you have yet to explore. Wow. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. And I think that's it. Wow. That was extremely powerful, light in the world. Let me know how you felt about that. Whoa, that was amazing. That really was. Oh, I could just feel that. It's really, really, oh, you're so welcome. Namaste. It's an honor to read for you. That was a very powerful message coming from your guides, coming to celebrate. Wow. I would listen to that again. In fact, I'll probably go watch them back and watch the show and listen to that, because that was really powerful to feel. What a wonderful, wonderful message to end this show on. It really is beautiful. So I want to go back and address something. Samantha, I only got notified you were starting. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why that would happen. I'm sorry. It's always wonderful to have you with us. And I'm sorry that you got that late notification. I don't know. That's all something that's controlled by the StreamYard software that I use. So, and YouTube. So glitch in the system, I guess, but please come back and join us for the next show. All right. Okay. And Light in the World is going to listen back. Wonderful. Well, I just love that reading. So thank you so much. Okay, everyone. Thank you for sticking with us and staying together. We all bless one another. And I truly do feel your energies out there. I do. And I just want to thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. Now, let's go to some information. Okay, you can book a full private reading with me at purevisionarypsychic.com. Please check it out. I do full 1-hour readings, and in a full hour, we can address many, many things. It is a great honor and a joy, each and every reading that I have. I am kind of redoing my website right now, so if you experience any difficulties, just let me know at purevisionary at gmail.com. It's in the description below. If you need to contact me, if you have any issues, let me know. But yeah, I'm having some fun updating that website. Okay, great. And please, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Comments after the show are highly appreciated, and I do respond. Comments after the show help the algorithms. It's helped us to grow, and they are greatly appreciated. So thank you so much. All right, and here we go. We are going to have some readings in our class, The Guides. The Guides is an interactive class that they encouraged me to do. I think this will be session 3, and it's going to be mainly about tuning into the tools that we have to communicate with our guides. It's going to involve talking about the clairs, meditation, and signs. So we're at that stage in the class. If you have not watched the previous classes, check out my website, check out my channel, and then you'll be able to catch up. But what the Guides is an interactive class. So I'll present some information and then answer any questions you have in the live chat. It's not a time when I read questions like I did today. This is going to be strictly information about the guides. If you have questions about your guides, that's okay too. So that's going to be a really great show. And that is this coming Friday. I'll put that back up on the board. Okay. That's at 5 Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, and 2 Pacific. Okay. And then I'll be back on Wednesday. Can you believe April's? I know people laugh at people who say that. Can you believe? But really, time seems like it is flying by quickly. That's going to be next Wednesday, 4/29, 5 Eastern, 4 Central, 3 Mountain, and 2 Pacific. Okay, everyone. Wow. What a beautiful show this has been. It's been very special and near and dear to my heart. And I just really appreciate each and every one of you. And don't ever stop seeking. Don't ever stop reaching out, because the Creator, everything the Creator creates expands. You are an eternal soul who has come here to learn and grow as a soul and expand your information, your knowledge, your ability to, I want to say, exercise your power. So blessings to you all. And I'm going to sign off. Thank you once again. Beautiful, beautiful souls. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Brandy. Oh, that's great. Okay. I'll see you next Wednesday if you have questions you didn't get answered today. But in the meantime, join me on Friday, because that's always a treat to do a class about the guides, because they are here to help you and they are committed for you. And it was the guides who told me to end every show this way. And please try to grasp how powerful this message is. You are loved beyond measure. Beyond measure. Thanks again. and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.